Alright, let's wait a minute. It should be up and running soon. Okay, there it is. Well, you're gonna hear a lot of fans and not a lot of fans at the same time. Bag out of the way. So much for cleaning the table. Ow. Well, let's just wait like a minute or so. But my peoples, welcome aboard. Let's just wait a minute. Well, okay, just a little pulse. I don't know how many people are gonna see it, but there we go. Alright, we got live. Let's set up a goal, just one of any color. And with that, I am ready to go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another round of Train Sim World on PC. I haven't played this in a while. I haven't even streamed in a while, but here I am. In all of the glory of something. But as you can see, I'm going to be playing through Train Sim. I'm pretty sure in the description I said I was going to do one Metro North, one Long Island, and just ramble about some of my thoughts of some stuff. So I'll get started with the Harlem line, the Metro North. Is there a scenario I could go through? That's not that one. No, let's just do a regular route. Timetable? I'll go with the 3A. Because I prefer the 3A over most other things in this game. So I could go for a Deadhead from Grand Central to Crestwood. Sure, why not? Let's do this. Make it light rain, dynamic weather. Let's go. And like I always say every time I stream, even when there's not a lot of people watching, happy to whoever decides to come aboard, and I'll be happy to answer any chats or acknowledge them as soon as they pop up on my end. So let's get started. Now I just gotta remember how to operate the damn thing. Why is the marker bugging now? Okay, hopefully I remember how to do this right. Hopefully I didn't screw up anything. Alright, let's go. Time to roll out. And this is just going to be a deadhead run, so That's how do I say this? That's code for shite. So let's go. Yeah. Let me give my thoughts on some random stuff. Where do I start? I can start off with what's coming up in the next few days, especially those that are happy to be in Queens again. The second phase of the redesign is coming up this Sunday, though some of the changes are gonna be taking shape like right after tomorrow. Yeah, so it's this Sunday. Second phase of the Queens redesign is gonna be implemented, so some interesting changes will be coming up. New rush routes, like splitting up the Q10 again. And the Q9 is a rush. There's the Q7 getting a different route altogether, following Rockaway Boulevard all the way through. And there's the stupid stuff like the Q102 getting cut off from Astoria. Well, not getting cut off from Astoria but taking it away from 31st Street on the end. And then there's the most dumb thing I could think of is the B62 going all the way to Astoria, extending it further up, kind of mitigating any changes done 15 years ago when they split up the B61 and the B62 when the budget cuts happened. So it's so stupid. Especially when they're not changing anything on the Brooklyn side because they're waiting on the Brooklyn redesign to do that. So there's some cut stops in the Queens side, but Brooklyn is gonna crawl to a halt on that side. So I expect that route to be a bit of a disaster coming up in the next week or so, especially starting on Thursday. That's when a lot of the school kids are coming back to school. And by then, a lot of the second phase of the Queens redesign is going to be full effect. So, I cannot wait to see how that thing goes down, because stuff like the B62 going to Astoria sounds like a big mess. And not in a good way. Like, why the B62 of all things had to go to Astoria? Why, of all things? Could have just given this some to the Q69, or just have the Q103 do it. I don't know why they had to be the B62. Like, go to have like a more direct route to Brooklyn, to downtown Brooklyn, instead of taking the N to Queensboro Plaza, taking the 7 all the way one stop to Court Square and hopping on the G to downtown Brooklyn. But I mean, maybe it'll work. I'm not sure. I mean, 1C ride to downtown Brooklyn is, compared to doing the nice little transfers on the subway to get to downtown Brooklyn, wouldn't sound terrible. It's kind of dumb. So, and these fans, they are loud. Don't mind me. The mic is like right next to my PC is like on the table with the fan, so. Oh man, and we're still not at Grand Central. We're just asinine. So asinine that we're still not at Grand Central. That's. And I still have like 20 plus minutes left to go for this thing. I mean, at least the game is not crashing as much. At least I think. I'm not sure. Okay, now I could go faster. Thank you. But yeah, the Queens redesign is going to be interesting to see come Labor Day weekend. So, especially when school kids are coming in on Thursday. More buses, more chaos, more shenanigans. So, yeah. It's gonna be a weird one. I think, though I personally think the more interesting stuff happened in the first phase back in June. But there is some stuff to check out. Like, it's gonna be interesting to see if that B62 isn't a total disaster. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see. Well, okay, now you're starting to freeze up there. And just when it was going smoothly too. I mean, at least it runs better than it did like in the first half of the year, but still not by much. Like, there's some driver improvements and stuff from me messing around with the settings, but still something ain't right. Like this ain't right. Okay, I take it back. It's all a broken mess. Wee, look at all this. Look at that. Like, more time to render the buildings than patching out the game. Look at that mess, brother. Holy fuss nuggets. Oh, you could tell, like, it kind of looks like it's like the Spider-Man. It's like they just took like the buildings from Spider-Man PS2 and just splashed it into the game. But why am I stuck here, though? Well, I think I have to move with the direction. So yeah, I can't go through the tunnel. The tunnel's right there. The tunnels are there. And I can't see the move. I can't see to get into the camera. I can't get the drone inside. But, I mean, I think that's how the tunnels would look if you were to cut them out. Like, I think that's how they look like in real life. I don't know, but, one thing is, I notice I'm slowing down significantly. But yeah, this is a whole lot of mess. And I was giving compliments to the game that I wasn't really crashing that much, but still, look at that. Keep it at 46. Yes, I want to go fast. And now we're outside. Where's my wiper? There we go. That's my wiper. Whoa, why am my train all the way over there? There we go. I got A127, that's my lead. And some random car, my custom car. That's my backup. So, yeah. Oh, Nelly. Oh, Nelly. Goes because that guy had to slow down because the game is stupid. Yeah, and what else am I gonna think of? Alright, I was thinking of. I saw that the Train Sim World 6, the annual sequel, is coming up by the end of the next month. It's about a month from now, in September. Oh, okay. Yeah, so now, the bane of my existence, these stupid timers. And that just derailed my thought. Oh, it really derailed it, man. Like I was thinking of. Right, Train Sim 6. Okay. So I noticed in Train Sim 6 that they're going to be new maps, especially the New Jersey Transit ones. That'll be, I think, one of the cars. I forgot which one, though. Let me look at my tablet. So, never do this in real life when you're operating the train. Don't use a mobile device while you're operating the train. Train Sim 6. Okay. Damn it. I gave it power. Oopsie. See? Never do that in real life. Like, Okay, so looks like some stuff from Europe. Oh, even some Japan stuff. That'll be interesting to check out. Yes, 3 Jeremiah. Just saw your comment. I'm not sure what's the correlation for that. But yeah, I was thinking trains. I was looking up Train Sim 6 stuff. Should have been more prepared for that, but let's see. It's good to see there's gonna be some Japanese stuff in Train Sim 6. Though I suspect that's gonna be paid DLC rather than coming in the basic package. So, um, well, but that'll be interesting. There's gonna be more. Oh, nice! Like, there's actually gonna be some stuff like gonna be updated to the Metro North. We're gonna finally get an extension to Stanford, and we're gonna get M8s in this, so that's gonna be good news. Like that. That is some good stuff. Like I should have checked that up sooner, but the M8s are like one of the things that like sorely like their exclusion from the original pack is so obvious. Like it's not even funny. Like they were desperately needed in this pack of the original Metro North DLC in this game. Like not seeing any M8s at all was like a travesty, and looks like we're actually gonna get M8s and an extension to Stanford for this one. So that'll be nice to see. I hope I could able to check that out when the next game comes in and whenever that's made available. Look at that! Look at the left. There's a bunch of my red trains there. Tulu. Oh shoot! Shoot! Again, I get distracted easily, man. Psst. Oh lord, look at that! I'm pretty sure I would have crashed the train by now. Good thing I'm on just out of service. That would have been terrible. Yeah, that'll be something to look forward to. The Metro North expansion with the M8. That's definitely. That'll be something to look forward to. Yeah, New Jersey Transit. That's kind of cool and all, but now that I see what's coming, the MA expansion is gonna be a lot more interesting to look at. Nelly, man. Yeah, this has been rather chill. Like whenever the game not breaking constantly feels nice when operating the train. There we go. Nope. Like having the train just work, like the game working, like that's like the best thing ever. No serious crashes apart from or serious hiccups, unlike the earlier streams I did in the first half of this year where it all went to hell. But it's pretty relaxing actually. When it does work, it's very cool. It's very relaxing. Getting to operate in M3, something I'll never get to do in real life because I'm not like. It's interesting to look at it in the game, but I'm not interested in doing it in real life, like at all. And I don't have the years and years of experience to even consider doing that, being an engineer. So, yeah. When it works, it's relaxing. When it doesn't work, it's infuriating as all hell. As we pass through Fordham. See you around, Fordham suckers. Again, I'll always reiterate this. Anybody has a comment, a question, just send them my way on the chat. Just for basic shadow, or you want a question answered or something, just let me know. And I think this point I'll get to what I'm gonna do with the channel in the upcoming days. Memorial Day is coming up, and I'm thinking of putting up something on Monday. Something I haven't done in like a year, so like one of the videos I usually tend to do whenever I go somewhere up east. But there'll be an 11th video of it, so I hope you guys are looking forward to that one. Some video from the east, number 11. So hopefully I can do that by Monday. Already got the clips, but I just need to assemble it and edit it, and should be good to go. Today I posted a Excelsior bus ride on the BX23 that I recorded yesterday, which I think it turned out pretty well, especially with the camera quality of the Samsung. Like, I think it turned out pretty well, even though it was like 5 minutes, like, but it's like the bus ended really good. Like, I know somebody put in the comment there that, oh, I can't wait to see the electrics. I'm actually okay with the electrics not being there for now, because I think those new 9300 Excelsiors are pretty damn good and don't need to be replaced right now. So I think they should stick around. And that person needs to get their ass down there, up there, and actually ride one of them, because they're pretty cool. And I say this as someone that actually likes the electric Excelsiors that we got. Those are sweet buses and all, but yeah, like the diesel bus you can find in East Chester these days, they're actually pretty sweet. I just need to get one on the Q50. I haven't gotten one on the Q50 yet, but that's because I haven't rolled the Q50 in. Ah, gosh, I know the last time I did, the Orions was still around, so that must have been early last year, like early over a year ago. So that's the last time I rode the Q50, and it was a next gen. So I need to hopefully get on board one of those one of these days. I was thinking of doing it yesterday, but where I was at Co-op City, by the time I was there, I think the last bus directly to Flushing already left, so, and I wasn't carrying the Unlimited with me, so I decided to do something else instead, which we'll get to like in a day or so. Oops. Oh, come on. Why do I gotta slow down? I'm so like far away, man. Why do I have to slow down here? That's dumb. Why am I slowing down here? And that's weird. Like, the game is acting up admittedly because it's raining, but there's like clear clouds. Here we are. Woodlawn, which is currently under construction in IRL right now. Under renovations. Heavy renovations. Okay, now I can go faster. Now that's the sound I remember. So there's a parking lot over there is where the BX16 normally passes by. Man, that thing is a mess ever since they added those freaking bike lanes there. One lane per direction instead of the two that used to be there per direction. There are 2 lanes, but now it's just 1 lane because of the stupid bike lane there. Oh man, like the city does not think those the bike lanes well, man. Like, good idea on paper, but a lot of the execution is pretty shoddy. And I know my block, sometime in the future, we're gonna there's gonna be bike lanes on there too, and I mean, I'm not against bike lanes. I'm just against the method they're doing them to make them like cutting out, like cutting the whole lot of traffic, especially on the lane that's like rely on buses. Really slows down to control it. The BX16 really suffers from that asinine change they did right next to the Metro North. Like, oh my god! And I remember going there like what 2 3 years ago. It was pretty. It was actually one of the faster parts of the route, but not the fastest part of the route is like when it goes to Westchester County. So, like the last those brief times it's actually in Westchester County. So. Oh man, I could complain about bike lanes all day if I could, but they're here to stay, unfortunately. So. Yeah, there's not much more I could play. I mean, I could complain how stupid they're made to be, but why? Why do I have to slow down? Why? I hate that to slow down. It's so stupid. Like, I mean, if this is me on the computer, I can't imagine how engineers, train operators are feeling when they have to do that in real life. Slowing down in parts that you feel that they should be faster than they are. Like, I mean, I get it, safety and all that malarkey, structural limits and stuff like that, but still, like, oh man, like, this is a railroad, bruv. Like, you should be faster than what it is right now. Like, F in the A, man. F in the A. I am crawling. Hey, I could go fast. Freeman or something, freedom or something like that. Can't even bother looking up the names. Fleetwood. There we go. At least the car looks good. Probably better than how they look in real life. I forget. Haven't seen an M3 in a while. Oh shoot! I'm going too fast. I keep forgetting, man. It's been a while since I played this. Like all the speed spikes. Oh my god. That's because I haven't played it in a while. Oh Nelly, oh Nelly. But it looks like I'm approaching the yard soon, so I have to crawl. That, and I think there's a train in front of me. I think there is a train in front of me. Give me the boost. Hello, custom train. Oh my lord. Why do I have to slow down here? Please remove my limiters. so I could go even further beyond. Alright, thank you. Man. I mean, I blame not doing these streams as often as I did a few months ago, but man, this is drab. Oh, Lord. It's almost expanding my horizons. Again, you serious? Oh my. Oye, pero be consistent, pero como que. This shit's not consistent, bruv. Like, what is going on here? Ooh. Eight, 29, 30. I have to slow down. Come on. Why? Why I gotta follow the book? You know what I should have done? I should have bought Metal Gear Solid. Play that. But I don't have 60, 70 bucks for it. So, I mean, it looks good. I can say that at least about the MGS remake Delta. That looks pretty cool. Like, even though it's like, even by all accounts, it's like the same game, but at least a lot of the stuff got updated. It looks pretty badass, especially some of the character models, like the boss and the Eva getting massive upgrades, even though they didn't really need them. But though there are others that got shafted, like Mr. Catmaster. I'm just rambling about better games than this. This stupid thing. Like, why is it jumping in between going too fast and not going fast at all? Like, be consistent. Oh, you better stop walking on the yellow thing. Bastard. I ain't stopping for crap. I ain't selling. Oh no, wait, I have to slow down. That's a red light. Never mind. Oh, shoot, shoot. Stop, 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 stop. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, Lord. I almost didn't make it there. And it looks like I'm a minute early. Oh, Lord. Ooh. Ooh, Lord. Oh, my Lord. Look at that. Look at that mess. It looks kind of ugly, the heavy rain. Let me just adjust the headlights. Make them dim. Doesn't look that natural. Bye, M7. Can't wait to replace you with the M8. Let me release my brakes. Alright. Now I can go. What's the cap light though? Very much better. Doesn't look too yellow. Okay, it looks like I have to actually stop at the station. Oop. Alright, we're on Crestwood. I think I'm not done. You. Okay, now I'm done. Okay, so this is supposed to go further north. Unfortunately, I don't have that back yet. That thing is not out till TSW6, so... Until Train Sim 6. Let's see. Pre-order now. No, I refuse to pre-order anything these days because I don't have the money. Let's do a quick long end and then call it a day. Let's see. Let's do modern M9. Something short. Penna Woodside. Hempstead, Jamaica. Let's do Hempstead, Jamaica. Let's do this one. With some... I like clouds. Alright. See? New Jersey Transit up in Santa for Train Sim 6. I hope that's just in the free pack and not in the DLC packs. I hope that's a free starter pack. Alright. Taking this from Hempstead. Whoa, my computer cannot handle the power of the M9, brother. I think it's why. Okay. Where are my marker lights off? What's my... I think it should be good to go. Okay, what car do I have today? I have 9090. Nice. It's not a 9069, I know, but it's still nice when you get a double entendre. The 122 in the morning to Jamaica. I'm stopping at Queens Village. Holidays in Jamaica. Stopping at Garden City, Nassau Boulevard, Stewart Manor, Floral Park, Belrose, Queens Village, Hollis, Jamaica. Next train, Jamaica at 3:56. Wow, that's like very late. Then until 5 in the morning to Brooklyn. Remember when you get good services in Brooklyn and not just a shuttle? Right? Pressing acknowledge button should be around my control. Okay, Country Life Press. Alright. That'll be the next stop. So I'm doing a local run. Oh. Okay, almost overshot. And this is actually serious, guys, to make sure I say I'm in limit because the ATC is forced on no matter what you do in this one. Which sucks. But it is what it is. So yeah, making local stops. Country Life Press, next stop. Wish I could hear wish there were actual announcements for this. And oh man, seeing the M9 reminds me of when I went outside to check Queens back on. When was this? Tuesday. I could have had a chance of having an M9 because I was thinking of taking the train from Jamaica to Penn. And I was like, maybe not time savings and not that worth it. And when I'm going to the subway to take the E train, I see there was an M9 to Penn, and I was like, damn! I could have had an M9 for this. Wow, that. I think it would have been a worse blow if it were an M3. That would have been an even worse blow for my ego. I would have, because every time I take it to Long Island, it's been M7s. So, because those are the most common things out there. Though I did see an M3 passing by Jamaica that day. That was pretty nice. That's pretty sweet. Wait, there's not every day you guys see an M3. That wasn't the shuttle, and I believe it wasn't the shuttle to Brooklyn. I hope it wasn't the shuttle to Brooklyn, but I was thinking of doing it because though it was like, I have some money, I could, but it was like $7 for the city ticket because it was still in the middle of rush hour, so peak hours, because peak hours in the afternoon are from 4 to 8, and those was like before 7 o'clock. So either I had to wait another hour or so to get it for $2 less, or bite the bullet. And I decided just take the E. Though I think I should have done that because then saw that the B and D were fucked up that later on. So it's like I probably should have taken the Long Island Railroad to Penn Station and grabbed the 1 from there. C'est la vie. But here we are, Country Life Press. Oh my god. Man, I should have came in too slow. Ooh. Overshot the station. Go me. Alright, next up, Garden City. I could have sworn was the name for a Jersey. No, that's Garden State. I know, I was already below 15. Like, you don't have to remind me. I find it funny on the meter there. It says that it could go maximum 125 miles per hour. Oh, that is so funny. Have you ever seen a Long Island train ever go even past 50? Oh, that is hilarious. To even think that they even had a possibility of going up to 125 miles. I think the only chance they ever could do that is like in an open field. Ah, man, I hate that I have to acknowledge it every single bloody time. Brake a little bit faster. It says I could go. I could have gone past 70 in this part, but I'm a local, and not to go superly so. Oh, now I could go fast just when I'm about to approach the station. This is Garden City. I'm not sure what you could grab here. Well, you could transfer this stuff. Or you could go home. I'm not sure. You decide. Oop, I'm working a bit too fast there. I'm a bit late, but I don't want to overshoot. Alright, this is Garden City. Next stop. I forgot what was the next stop. There's a lot of shimmering. Next stop, Nassau Boulevard. I just gotta go a bit faster here now. I have to make it there in 2 minutes, so hopefully I can make it in 2 minutes without this stupid ATC guy on my ass. Man, you can't see anything. You can't really see anything at all. Wow. Alright, we're almost approaching Nassau Boulevard. We got side barriers. I'm going 60 here. This is Nassau Boulevard. You could transfer to something that I'm not sure either. It does say like it takes like a minute to get the brakes to respond. Like any... All four of the tall cars have to stop here. Okay, this is Nassau Boulevard. Next stop, it's damn it again. What was the next stop again? Balls, I forgot. Well, alright, next stop, Store Manor. Okay. Come on, pick up the pieces, bruv. We were doing so well. We were doing so well a minute ago. It's only like 4,000 feet, bruv. That's like less than a mile or something. I don't know. Yeah, I wonder if the mic is picking up how loud the fans are getting. Huh, I'm surprised I haven't pressed the Q button a lot. This is store banner. I think my method of braking is like similar to how it's done in the subway rather than the railroad, which I'm pretty sure I should not be doing it that way. This is Story Manor. Next stop, it's... I want to say it's Floral Park. Please tell me it's Floral Park. Hopefully I remember it was Floral Park. Then you wait like 10 minutes. Well, 10 minutes, like 10 seconds. Yeah, I'm here. Alright, let's go. Right, next stop it's Floral Park. Yes, it was Floral Park. Ah, I never thought I'd be happy to hear that it was actually Floral Park of all places. Ha! I actually guessed one right. But I noticed in the top right, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Wow. Okay, that was a bit trippy. Definitely trippy there. Alright, pick up the pace, bruv. You don't listen to him, you listen to me. Come on. Break of the 30 because why the F not? Fall Park is coming up, so let's get ready. Yeah, I acknowledged you. Ugh. None of my top fans showed up today. Misa feeling sad. Oh, now the game's starting to chug. Like, really chug. Way down. This is Floral Park. I believe we could translate here to the Q43 outside and the Q1. I think. Or was it the Q2? I think it was the Q2. I'm not sure. No, wait. Q2 is Spelman Park now. No, never mind. So it should be the Q1. This is Floral Park. Next stop is come on, give me a hint, give me a hint. Oh, I gotta wait like another minute. I'm a bit early, and I broke a bit too early too. Crap baskets. Crap baskets. Alright. Whoa, it chugged. Hello, my peeps. Have a good time, peeps. On my 9090. Damn, I just missed the sign there. What's the part I want to receive? I don't know, but that's some different train. That's not me though. Hicksville, Soy said. CL said Cold Spring Harbor, Huntington? Oh crap, I'm late. I'm late! Alright, Belrose, next stop. Okay, I think that one is the Q2. No, well, that what used to be the Q2. Alright, damn it, I'm late now. I screwed up big time there. Oh, Belrose is like right next door. Oh my god. Well, at least I can hear the sound of the train better like that. Wow. There's a lot of restraint in the ATC on this one this time. Alright, this is Belrose. Damn, I think this is a Q43 this time. I'm not sure. Damn, I'm like, my knowledge of Queens Village routes is all over the place today. Alright, this is Belrose. Next stop, it's... well... I unlocked the wrong doors. And now both doors are open. Okay, one of them is closed. Okay. Alright, I'm a minute early, so at least I made it on time. Which I didn't think was gonna happen. But, ooh, almost screwed the pooch there. Let's have a reminder. I'm operating 990, the M9 car. 899138. Okay. This is the bare bones version of Belrose. So, let me just put the camera how it was. Alright. Alright, let's go. Alright, next stop is... Queens Village. Oh, wow. How did I miss that? How did I forget it was Queens Village? I'm surprised ATC has some mercy on this one. I'm used to it to be ATC, 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 blah, 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 blah. Not this time. It's pretty merciful in this one. Just every once in a while. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, never mind. I was gonna compliment ATC for being merciful. I'm like, never mind. I do not want to have a good reputation. ATC must be feared and viled. I mean, okay. If you insist. Reverse psychology and all that malarkey. If I remember correctly, Queenswood, you get the Q27 to Q8. I think there might be a route missing. Maybe the Q43 or the Q1. Because I remember, I know I took, but that was 2019. I think I took a Q1 or something. No, I think there was a Q43. This is Queens Village. Trams are here for the Q27 and the Q88 and maybe the Q43 or Q1 or Q2. Ah, my Queens Village. I am probably pissing off a lot of Queens Village fans today. Oh, overshot. Darn. Alright, this is Queens Village. Next stop is... Damn, what's the... No, not Elmont's, because Elmont's not in this map. Oh, darn. Damn it, what was the stop by this... by UBS? But not the... help me, map. You're my only hope. Oops. Okay, it was Hollis. Okay. Hollis is the next stop. I totally didn't look that up. Then after that will be Jamaica. Once we get to Jamaica, I'll just drop off and we call it a stream there. Even though it wasn't that successful, I should have expected that, but still kind of sucks. But at the same time, not as bad as I thought. Like, because there were other times like, oh my god, this is so freaking miserable. But that's mostly because of the game itself not cooperating. But for the most part, this game has cooperated, which is a bit of a surprise because I had nothing but pain in the ass moments for this game. Check out whether they're missing any chats. Okay. Do 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 do. Alright, this is Hollis. first shot. Arrgh. This is Hollis. Next to last stop will be Jamaica. Or not. I don't think it is though. Shit. Okay, I'm down myself. Is it really Jamaica next stop? Next last stop? Please give me a sign. No, not really. I think I still got another stop left in me. Oh, it is. Okay, okay. I doubted myself there for a minute, but I'm pretty sure it was Jamaica, and it is Jamaica. Jamaica, next to last stop. And the last stop on this journey, this live streaming journey. Well, I think in terms of people showing up, it hasn't been that fun, but in terms of the game itself, it's actually pretty okay. Like, nothing really egregious, at least. At least the game's been cooperating compared to Huge. Okay, so I wasn't bugging that there was a stop before Jamaica, but good thing is that we're not stopping there. Okay. Nuts to that. But yeah, I knew I wasn't bugging that there was a stop before Jamaica. But good thing we're not stopping. I'm going below 70. What do you want from me, ATC? What do you want from me? Okay. I think I know what you want from me. You want me to go slow? Crawl like a little old snail. Crawl slower than Gary the snail. On my way to victory. ATC, just when I give you compliments, you always gotta remind me how crap you are. It is a bit slow right now. A bit too quiet. I'll slow down to 20 now. I gotta go even slower. I know, ATC. Why you gotta remind me how crap you are? This is Jamaica. There's several things you can grab here. Several buses, the E, J, and Z trains. Well, the E and the J at this hour. Some buses at this hour. And the air train to JFK Airport. If you need to continue your journey, hop on out of here and wait for a train headed to Atlantic Terminal in Brooklyn, Penn Station in Manhattan, or Grand Central in Manhattan. But for now, get on my train once we're stopping. Because I ain't going past here. But this is Jamaica. And this is the last stop on this train, ladies and gentlemen. Now get on my train. Because I ain't going further. Come on. Come on, people. I know this is like past almost 2 in the morning, but still. I ain't going past here. I'm going back to Long Island. If you need to go to Brooklyn or Manhattan, get off this train and wait for the next arriving train. Which should be in 3 minutes, guys. 3 minutes. 3 minutes to get your asses to Manhattan. Or 5 hours to get you to Brooklyn. So pick your poison, guys, and thank you for warning. Thank you for riding with us, and get on my train because we're heading back. Wow, look at the imaginary people getting off the train because everybody's just on the train, but they're supposedly out of it. I don't know. Alright, now we're done. And hey, I got a platinum medal. I am standard of excellence. Bless you. I am standard of excellence now. I'm sorry, Shelton, but I am now the standard of excellence in trains. And with that, I think I'll call it I call it a day. Blah. I am not a standard of excellence in speech. Yeah, I'll call it a day right here. Thank you guys for watching this stream. It was pretty fun on my end. I'm not sure how it was on your end, but we're gonna end the broadcast here. Thank you guys for watching again. I'll see you next time, and toodaloo, toodaloo, toodaloo.